So hey y'all, and welcome back. Welcome back to Lisa's Cottage, and Merry Christmas Eve. Looks like Santa has been busy this morning wrapping some gifts. Ken's the gift wrapper. I'm the decorator, but he usually does the wrapping of gifts. And I was warned or slightly cautioned this morning that the boys' gifts, it had some hollow spots behind the paper, behind the wrapping paper, and he knew that I would want to resituate the gifts, so he was just giving me a slight warning or caution. If I were to resituate the gifts, I need to be cautious because there is a space under the paper. If I picked it up in the wrong place, I would put my hand through it. And yep, that one's upside down, but I believe it's going to stay upside down unless he comes in and turns it over, because he can be responsible for putting a hole in the paper. Not me, not this time, not gonna do it. Nope. So somebody's been wrapping, and I think there's one wee gift under there that may have someone's name on it that is now back on the nice list. Yay me. I've been back on the nice list a few days now, and I think I'm staying on the nice list thus far, but you never know. Just give me another hour and that could be a whole nother story. So just now got ready for the day, face on, dressed, just simple clothing to be around the house. I was actually feeling a little courageous. Somewhere I was gathering up, or some courage was starting to bubble up in me, and I was thinking, you know what, I want to go out on Christmas Eve and just get in the midst amongst the crowd and just be a part of it. And I mentioned it to Ken. He's like, today you want to go out on Christmas Eve? You? I'm like, yeah, we can just run up to like the dollar store, maybe antique shops, and you know, just stay close to home, so you know, if the kids try to get a hold of us, that they're swinging by, that we'll be close by, so we could get back in a hurry and be there before they get to the house. Now I think I've gone and talked myself out of it. I'm going to go ahead and make the potato salad today, because we all know potato salad that has sat in the refrigerator overnight seems to always taste better. And here's the lovely flowers that Ken had picked up for me yesterday while we were out together. And we just keep our ironing board down here in my workout room, because I think I have to have a lot of space around me when I'm doing my ironing. Need to put the ladder up. I think we're through with it until after Christmas. Actually, it'll be the first weekend after New Year's is when I will start taking the Christmas down. I could just leave it out because, sorry dear, I turned the light off on him. Did I turn it back on?
I don't need it yet.
Oh, I did turn it back on?
Yeah.
Okay. I told Ken that we could just go ahead and leave everything up, because we're just going to blink our eyes and it's going to be Christmas 2018 before we know it. So that's another reason I decided to stop whining about it. Is Christmas is going to be over come tomorrow, because if I'll just hold on a bit, Christmas 2018 will be here in no time. So now, transfer those flowers I had just shown you there in the living room. I'm going to transfer those into this picture and put the picture back where I had it on the table in our breakfast area. I'm not sure if I'll just boil the potatoes whole. I have a 5-pound bag, and I'll just go ahead and use all of those probably. I don't know if I'll just boil the potatoes whole, and then the peeling off the potatoes, they just slip off once they've been boiled whole like that. I learned that through Ken, and Ken learned that through his mother. Or if I'll just go ahead and peel them and just cut them in good sized chunks for potato salad. And I like our potato salad not for the potato to be hard or firm, but just a wee bit under what firm would be. I don't like them mushy like mashed potato salad. I have overcooked the potatoes in the past, and that's exactly what it was. So I'm going to go ahead and do that today with the potato salad. Nope, I was wrong. he's not digging into the rum cake. He is actually going to crumble this pack of graham crackers. Let me turn some light on here. He is actually going to crumble this pack of graham crackers up. I bet put it on top of his bananas and probably, don't tell him I told you this, probably about a half a cup of sugar. And he's going to call that, I bet, breakfast. Our son and his family and our daughter and the majority of her family all have been sick with the flu almost a week now. They're getting it several days apart. So I filled that pan up and then realized I'm not making mac and cheese or anything that needs that smaller pan. I need the bigger pan to do the potato salad. Brown realized he had put the label for the name on it upside down too. It's our youngest granddaughter's package. So isn't that so much prettier in the picture than just the glass base? It's a very pretty bunch, very Christmassy. So what I was saying about our kiddos, it seems like all sides of them, they or their family is sick, or all of them are sick. It's been a long time since me or Ken have had the flu. Not that we want it, and as my mom would used to say, knocking on wood that I don't get it. It's fixed now, so I can quit fretting it being upside down. And we got the light on. Up in the manger. And we just put some fresh logs on for the fire. Liar. You know that's a glass. Because you know that's just electric. It does have heat that comes out of it if we turned it on. It's just like a heater. And who is still decorating on Christmas Eve? I can see your fingers pointing at me. This is going to be our homemade potato salad, which is a family recipe, and it's a secret. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna cut up the celery. He is going to dice up the egg with an egg slicer. The egg in there like you're supposed to, and when we slice it that way, then we'll lay the sliced egg sideways and then slice it, and it cubes them for us. And we've been doing that since we've been married, I'm almost sure. Every now and then I am allowed to use a big knife as long as I'm supervised. So I will be using the big knife for slicing and dicing the celery. I'm going to start with one onion to cut. It's a small onion, but he's just like, with onion and the potato salad. But being that we're cooking 5 pounds of potatoes, maybe we will opt to go with an onion and a half, probably not 2, even though they're small. And we'll just eyeball the eggs that we want to put in it, as well as the celery. and our finished product. And it is some kind of yummy. I have already sampled it. He has already sampled it. And I will have to say, even though he's in listening distance, he does make the best, yummiest potato salad I have ever eaten in my life. And that's coming from a very southern gal. And even my mom loved his potato salad because that's what she would request for the holidays when we would get together, is for Ken to make his potato salad. And I'm thinking a lot of that thanks can go to his mama. And I have an update on Mr. Deer's rear. Somebody came in this morning and said, "Merry Christmas!" Found Mr. Deer's tail. It looks a little different than the rest of his body, maybe because he doesn't have any light stuffed in his backside. But we found his, or he found his tail. He said it was in a box of more Christmas. It was in a box of more Christmas lights. And we've been missing that tail for, I bet, 2 seasons now. So hopefully we will keep his rear intact this time when we put them away. So Mr. Deer is one happy little buck today. Merry Christmas, Mr. Bucky. Close today's vlog up the day before our last vlog, which will be tomorrow. And I wanted to say, hey, if you've not tried these red gold pretzels, peppermint dipped snowflakes, if you like pretzels, if you like salty, and if you like sweet, and you like peppermint, I might have already said that, you will love these. I love these. It's a good thing they're only a limited edition. I think that's what I read, because I would want a bag of these a week. They are scrumptious, and I forget how many servings were supposed to be on the back of it, or it says how many servings it's supposed to be. Let's just say just about one person has well covered those servings. Kitchen's cleaned up. We've got the potato salad in the fridge, and it's just gonna taste even yummier cold tomorrow. And this is where I'm going to say, until we meet again, you all take good care, and bye-bye.